Tonight we're at Been Around the World in Vancouver's Gastown to attend Disco Nap, a Halloween party and art exhibition by Vancouver-based artist Olivier Salvas. Let's go meet him and find out what it's all about.
I felt there was a lot happening in the world. It's a bit like a disco to me. And I wanted to take a nap from the disco. I felt that it was a time that we needed to stop and pause because I was very tormented, I would say, by all the rays of the hate towards us LGBTQIA plus people, and especially with the hate towards different cultural groups and ethnic communities. I was like, I think it's time that I stop and listen to both sides and see like what's happening so we can actually take the time to listen to each other and stop yelling and stop the noise, because I think like the noise right now is taken away from hearing what's important. So for me, disco nap is also a metaphor, because a disco nap, I would say in the 70s, 80s, even now, it's an expression that is used to say, especially in the queer community, oh, I'm gonna take a disco nap before going out. And back like in the 70s, in the 80s, whenever there was queer revolutions, it all started from the club, from a bar. So I wanted to bring back the importance of queer spaces as a place that started a lot of militantship. So Disco Nap is a peace protest. So it's kind of like bringing back peace elements. So I wanted to evoke clouds. I wanted to take away all the colors that we usually see in my paintings as a form of protest. So my protest is to use white only, not use the colors, and really make them all look a bit like white flags for peace, or white flags for a better world, for dreaming, for positivity. I've been partnering up with Rory McLeod, and what Rory does, he has a really good way of capturing my vision. So we partner together, and then I like to create a character that tells a story and narrates a story. So for this one, I dressed up basically as John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, but I added an element of like non-binariness by adding shoes that are Fluvog shoes, the monsters. And basically I tried to recreate The Bed-In by John Lennon and Yoko Ono, but to bring it contemporary and bring in the elements of like the disco nap, of like, hey, we're still, there's a disco, like we're still happy, like we're queer people, but like we all need to take the time to stop and see what's happening and reflect on this hate that's happening. All of the art pieces are for sale, and I'm going a portion of all of the sales of the art to community to support queer events in schools and education in schools, because it's very needed right now with the miseducation that's happening because of the protests. So I really want to give back through education.
For Outlook TV, this is Angus Pratt at Disco Nap in Vancouver.